Hello, my name is John with Nemont, and I'm here to teach you how to do a 12-volt battery replacement for your universal power supply for the DTC36U12V3-C unit. Normally you'll see this device mounted to your wall on your home. In this case, for this example, it is free moving, so it might have to be a little different depending on how it's installed at your location. Tools for this that you'll need will be a set of pliers to help remove some of the positive and negative connections to the 12-volt battery. You'll also want to have your own replacement 12-volt battery on hand to swap out with your device that you're doing a replacement for. So how do we determine whether or not your battery needs to be changed? Well, if you look on the front panel of your housing unit, you'll see there are four LED lights. This bottom one will be red, indicating that you need an actual battery change and swap. So if you see that, then this tutorial is for you. All right, so step one, when you're going to remove and replace the battery, is you're going to want to go to the back of the unit, and you'll see you have two different power supplies that are going into and out of the device. First one is your AC power that is used to help charge and maintain your battery. That's inside the device. And the other one is DC power that's going out to power your ONT, which helps provide your fiber optic internet to your home. So in this step, it's very important. Only remove your AC power. Do not remove the DC power. It'll have green on the bottom of the for the connection to your device ONT that's helping provide fiber internet. You might hear a beeping noise indicating that AC power has been removed to the device. That's perfectly fine and normal. The next step you're going to want to take is you'll see that there is a panel here on the back. You'll want to take your thumb or finger to press on the horizontal lines and slide the panel down so it easily comes off. And just set that to the side. You'll see that your current old battery is inside the device. You're going to want to slide it out. Once the battery has been slid out, this is where your pliers may come in handy. You can try with your fingers to slide and remove it, but they can sometimes be a little tough, so just grab the pliers. Make sure you're grabbing the plastic part of the actual connection to the battery. May require you to wiggle it a little bit. It is pretty tightly seated. Next step, go ahead and remove the black negative connection like so. And once that's disconnected, go ahead and remove your old battery and set it off to the side. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take our new replacement battery. We are going to first take your cables, because it can be a little bit of a tight fit in there. You want to kind of pull them up to the top. Take your new battery, slide it in about a quarter of the way. You're going to want to take your positive connection, the red connection, and slide it onto the metal terminal here of the new battery. You might have to kind of get parallel with it so you can see, so it seats in properly. You want metal to metal. You'll see on the actual connection there are two pieces of metal that are curving down like so. You're going to want to slide the flat piece of metal in below the two curved sections, looking like so. If you do it properly, you can feel and hear a click. Once that's seated, you're going to take the black end, the negative end, and slide it as well. You want to make sure that on this side, that the curved portion is facing up when you slide it over the metal unit. And you should hear and feel another click when that's properly seated. Once both connections are completed, you want to make sure that you pinch both the cables so that it's up on top of the battery, doesn't go off to the side, or else you can get pinched while you're sliding the battery back into the housing unit. So I just like to kind of hold them steady up top, slide the battery into the device. Might require a little bit of wiggling, and then push it right in. Should seat nice and pretty. Once it's in, go ahead and slide the cover back on. You'll see there's some seating and grooves here. Slide it all the way back to the top, and if it's properly inserted and complete, you'll hear another click, like so. Once the cover is back on the unit, you'll take your AC power and plug it back into the back of the unit where you originally disconnected. Again, don't touch anything that comes to the DC power here on the back that goes into your ONT that's giving you fiber internet to your home. Once everything is properly installed, you should notice that on your front LED panel, the red battery indicator should go away and it should be green at the top for your system status, indicating that your device is receiving full power. Okay, so how do I know if my battery was installed properly and it's going to be able to provide backup power to my ONT in case I lose main power to my house? Well, one, you'll notice that the red battery light indicator will have gone off. And also the very top LED light for system status is also green. So to make sure that backup battery power is operational, we're going to go ahead and unplug AC power that we did before and test to make sure DC backup power is being outputted to your ONT. So you'll notice the second LED light here is now green where it says DC. This is good. This means that it's providing DC power out of your unit from your 12-volt battery to the ONT in your home, making sure that you could still have internet if power is off at your house.